my dear Taurus, this is a love reading for you where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We'll also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts or respect to tell you the truth with my new deck, the Brutally Honest Oracle cards. As an extended member to my channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And news is that I'm now doing personal and spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel and pure personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. And this reading will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Taurus, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell the truth to your face. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Taurus person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it in another person. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I use the ANIMA MUNDI for the readings part. And as an oracle deck, I use my own Brutally Honest oracle cards. So, I will start shuffling your cards. And here I see the Seven of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it's someone lying about wanting a new start or lying about not wanting a new start. A little bit unsure. Okay, so we call the divine with love and light. And here we have the High Priest with the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a new start that's a secret or not being revealed. Okay, so I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. And the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm feeling that this is a person kind of trying to survive and trying to keep up appearance of some sort. They're trying to get a new successful start, but maybe it's not going that great. Okay. So, I call the six elements. And here I have the Emperor with the Ten of Swords. So, I need to take this Brutally Honest Oracle cards and see what's going on here. I can't ever forget. I tried. I'm sorry. I don't think you ever loved me. So this is someone feeling very sorry for themselves. I don't know what have happened. Maybe someone wanted a new start with you and you shot them down. So that's a possibility. I can't ever forget. I tried. I'm sorry. I don't think you ever loved me. Okay. So, and it's pointing to kind of the divine masculine being in this position at this time. That they wanted a new start. But either you might have shot them down. Or they didn't tell you that they wanted a new start. Or someone wanted a new start but didn't let you know. It's okay. It can be a little bit different for different situations. But one person here has either not told you that they wanted a new start. Or they have maybe declined a new start. And the other person is feeling like a victim to this situation. It's hard when the other person has the control. If they refuse to cooperate, there will be no new start, of course. Okay. So, I will just tune in for a few seconds here and see what's going on with the person most on your mind. So this is the most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And this is their feelings towards you, and this is their thoughts. And we have the Fool here with the Seven of Swords and King of Pentacles. So again, it feels like the masculine side of things. It can be even in a feminine person, but someone that has maybe acted a little bit stubborn and full of themselves before, is now wanting a new start, but might not relieve it or tell you. Complicated. Okay, it's hard enough without people kind of trying to distort the truth. Then it gets even more complicated. And here we have with the feelings part, we have the Magician, Six of Swords, High Priestess. High Priestess is Pisces energy, Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy. So it seems like one person wants to solve the situation, and but maybe are not telling how in a real good way, or someone wants maybe more information. So tricky. Okay, and here is their most likely action. Hermit, Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. Maybe there's a person that wants to be chased, but in the same time, if you chase them, they will be really bitter about this and kind of say, don't chase me. It's like a person wants both. They want to maybe decline you or say no to you, and in the same time, they want you to run after them and chase them. So complicated, but maybe this person feels like you need to prove something, or it's you that feel that they need to prove something. So here we have a Knight of Pentacles. That's actually Taurus energy, together with the Four of Wands. So it seems like Taurus in many cases might have protected the relationship or wanted the relationship. But this is 4, so it's also connected to the Emperor card that we saw here. So it might be that the masculine sees like they have been the protector of this relationship. Okay. And here we have an Eight of Pentacles with the Sun card. So this person here, the Knight of Pentacles, whoever this is, have been really trying to build bridges, to tell the truth. Like, I tried, I'm sorry, I don't think you ever loved me, but this is the highest card for love. So I think this person, it seems like they, in their own mind at least, is very devoted towards you and wants to do the best they can to work on this relationship. But Three of Swords is the outcome. So this is the little bit where we feel like a victim. I don't think you ever loved me. And we have done the best we can to offer love, but the other person might have rejected this. If this is them that has rejected you, you might suspect that they actually do want a relationship with you. And if it's the other way around, they definitely think that you want a relationship with them, but that you have rejected them for some unknown reason. Three of Swords, maybe just to hurt them. I feel like this reading is very, very all over the place, because I think there's many Taurus feelings like this, and there's many people that cross-watching for Taurus that feels like this. So that's why it's complicated. So I will just read this person's thoughts, and then you can decide if it's your thoughts or the other person's thoughts or whoever person's thoughts. Okay. Everything reminds me of you. I won't give up on us. So this is a person that's very dedicated. We can see it here. They are dedicated, but they kind of shut down. Shut to the heart. Okay, that's your song probably. Shut to the heart and you're to blame. Darling, you give love a bad name. Shut to the heart. Bon JOVI, of course. Okay. inside me, I scream your name. I'm walking through the dark night of my soul. I've been lonely without you. So I'm going to read it like this, that the person that's not a Taurus is desperate for you. And they feel like even if they might have lied and done stupid things in the past, lately they have shown nothing but honesty. But still you have like really hurt them, or really declined their love, or said no to them, or broken their heart, and they feel very lonely, very deserted, abandoned, and on an unlucky strike, like an unlucky part in their life. There's only luck if you are there, basically. Okay, so, and here we have their feelings, and we have a Queen of Swords and Five of Wands. So I'm actually not feeling that this is their feeling so much as maybe your feelings, that you have judged them as a person that constantly brings drama and trouble. And that's probably why you have rejected this person. And here we have a 10 of Cups. So this person definitely loves you. See more. And the Page of Cups, like with pure intentions, but also maybe in a little bit immature way. If we truly love ourselves and our life, we are not dependent on another person to the point where we inside us scream this person's name and feel lonely without them. We can feel like we want to be with that person, but if they don't want to be with us, we love them so much that we let them have their freedom. That's kind of a grown-up way to see this. But here this person is like the only thing they do is to love you. And if you think that they are only crap, of course they're going to fall to pieces, because they have built their whole world around you. And here we have the King of Cups. So it seems like this person could rise to the occasion and become more grown up in this situation. But it definitely needs more clear communication. If you don't want this person to court you truly, and you're not saying it just to, you know, if you have resentment towards them, they have treated you shitty before, so you're angry with them, then you can say that. I still feel that I miss you and I love you, but you treated me poorly before and I can't ever forgive you. So if that's the truth, then you say it until it's not the truth anymore, until you say, I have gotten over you, or I have forgiven you. But try to keep it as honest as possible. This will make for less misunderstandings and like things getting screwed up and entangled at a later point. I don't see you Taurus having much hope for this person at all, but this card says that this person will love you forever, basically. They will always love and protect you, and it comes from a very innocent place, straight from their soul. This is their soul and their inner child. It's like a ray straight from heaven. So I don't think this will change anytime soon. And this is the Tower. So this is their behavior, how they will behave. And I'm thinking this is a clash between you and this person. They are a little bit shy. They want to come and have some kind of union with you. You're probably saying no thank you, and there's the situation is kind of ripped to pieces, or the relationship is not happening, or this person is feeling like there's nothing left for them in the world if you are not in that world. Okay. And here we have a Page of Wands, 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Page of Wands. I definitely think that I won't give up on us is correct. This person doesn't want to give up on you. They want to sort this out. They want to sort out the conflict, the misunderstandings, and continue persuading you that they have changed, that they're actually this better version of themselves. But this won't go down that well. like all their good intentions here, trying to build bridges with you, proving their eternal love, seems to be shut down, and probably shut down because of these reasons. Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords. You don't believe them. You don't think that this is like going to lead to anything, or that they will be able to shape up and become a better version of themselves. And then we have a Four of Pentacles. So I guess when a person is very vulnerable and speaking directly from their soul and their inner child, eventually they might feel the need to protect themselves and not show themselves in front, like without skin, in front of a person that wants to pierce them with a spear. It's natural that we eventually would want to protect ourselves if we are getting smacked to the ground like this every time we try to reach out or make an attempt of communicating. And Ten of Pentacles, but that doesn't mean that the person have changed their mind. They may start acting like they have changed their mind and they don't chase you anymore, or doesn't run after you, but they will still want to have this Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups eternity with you. It's just that they need, at some point, they need to protect themselves against getting very hurt. So I don't think that the person will reach out here, but they will still be available for you for a long period of time, is what I'm seeing. Okay, interesting. So I will take from Romance Angels and see what the Divine has to say about this relationship. Where will it end up? And we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so instead of taking things so darn serious, if you have a connection with a person, you love them, but the past isn't that great, maybe you can at some point get together in a more light-hearted way. It doesn't have to be like dead serious, or it doesn't have to be like I'm seeing blood, so doesn't have to, you know, shed blood every time you get together. It can be more, maybe people can keep themselves more like polite or nice or playful, or, you know, just saying hello, how are you, making a joke, sending a fun I don't know, picture or something like that. Doesn't have to be so serious all the time. Doesn't have to come back to the past and the gruesome, ugly past. Playfulness. If you are this person here that so desperately want the other person that has, like, if you have this passion, my advice is to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So be a little bit more light-hearted. But what will this lead to in the end? Okay, wedding. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is kind of a relationship, committed relationship for the long haul, or a place of value. It can be a home, work where you get your paycheck, or it can be your family, your tribe, things like this. But it can also be a married couple or a marriage, like family life here. So a wedding is offered here, but it's hard to come together because of past experiences where someone doesn't believe a word the other person says. Okay, see this little face here? So they are oh, it's sweet energy because it's actually a person that have learned something from past experience, and now they don't want to be fooled like that again. We have the Fool here and the Page of Wands. So with these cards, I think that we can actually get their playful soul to shine again if we want to, or they could get your playful soul to shine, because the Fool and the Page of Wands, it kind of shows that the other person also holds still the hots for the other person. It's just that they act like they don't, because they don't want to repeat like this gruesome past. I have learned, I have become wise. I think we had an owl somewhere else. Yes. High Priestess. Pisces, Libra energy. So a person that wants peace and quiet. Don't enter my temple with any stupid ideas. Okay. So this is what their soul wants to tell you. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And I'm actually thinking that this is what this person is doing here. If you have shut them down like 10,000 times, eventually they will start to protect themselves and they won't chase after you or try again. And at that point, that's their surrender. Like, okay, so whatever will be, will be. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So it says the same thing. As long as we, this with inside me, I scream your name, I feel lonely without you, this desperation, everything reminds me of you. As long as we feel like that, we feel like we are not in the place where we should be. Something is wrong. I should be with that person, but I'm here all alone. And we start to resent or reject or fight against this reality because we want that reality. We don't want this reality. But when we surrender to the actual reality that this person has shut us down 10,000 times, then this surrender makes divine forces being able to work in your life. In the end, what you don't surrender, the world just strips away. So better just let it go. And it seems like when this person is letting go, then they have suddenly the family life. I don't know how it comes to this, but maybe it means that this person will then meet someone else that wants to marry them, or that you will come around and want to be with them. Yes, okay. But remember, this is a little bit, this reading was not very clear. So many Taurus will find themselves being this person that's described here. And maybe then I should check a little bit what the other person, this one with the little suspicious face, is thinking about this situation. How can I ever pay you back? I love you more than I want to admit. I never felt safe loving you. So even if this person are very suspicious at this point, they also feel like they got their wisdom from you. Okay? They learned all these things and they learned them from you or with the relationship with you. So you gave them pages to their book of wisdom. So thank you. How can I ever pay you back? It's so valuable that it doesn't matter if they had to go to hell and back to get this knowledge. It's so valuable. They might have learned to not accept any kind of bullshit anymore. So this probably have helped them in many different areas of their life. And I love you more than I want to admit. Yes, I believe so too. This is a person that doesn't want to. We can see Fool, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. Enthusiastic, not particularly enthusiastic. So more than I want to admit. This person is enthusiastic about this relationship, but they don't want to admit it. Because they never felt safe loving you. And to take a new leap of faith would be foolish. They don't want to. They have learned now. They are not going to be foolish again. They might already have been foolish so many times. So they don't want to trust you again and get fooled all again. That would be humiliating to them because now they have the knowledge that this is how it's going to go down. So don't go that road. Don't be with that person. You know how it's going to end up. So if you are the one described here, this is how the other person feels. That they love you more than they want to admit, and they don't want to admit it because they didn't feel that your relationship was safe or sane. That it might have been, I will never stop loving you. So I think you agree there. This person will not stop loving, and the cranky person here won't stop loving either. So, and the advice is playfulness and surrender and trust. So whatever you want to happen, let it happen on its own accord. Don't try to force it. If you want to make anything happen, like the magician here, use playfulness to get close to the other person. Use not forcing yourself on the other person, but more being there for their sake or for making them happy, so that it will be lighthearted and fun. Okay, so I'll show you this spread from above. And I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you want to know more about this person or like this other person, you can watch the what do they want to have happen between you reading. Okay, so
jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, no I do. And I wish that I could put eternity.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you. I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button, where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you're still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.